Morning world. Video number 2 today. By the way, I like this Russian sage. It does really well in Idaho too. Here, first day of fall, it's in flower. It's really nice. It's a pleasant smell, but definitely not white sage. My favorite. Yeah, join me. I'm taking a little walk from the co-op to library. Well, I was taking a little walk from the co-op to the library, but pick up some trash. It's about 9:35 a.m. on Monday, September 22nd. Sunny day. Actually chilly this morning. Like, concerningly so. It was 37 degrees this morning. But the forecast calls for, says it'll be 83, so that's a contrast. I talked about this in the last video. I took a video of me riding and trying to test the wind noise factor. So many cars, dude. This town is just overrun with diesel trucks. I gotta get off the main drag and on a quieter street. I'll walk up towards the Methodist church here. It's the food co-op. Coffee is $1.75. Good coffee, brewed fresh every morning. Mind, Soul, Body coffee. That's the one I get. Yeah, Midnight Sun and Mind, Soul, Body for 12 ounces for $1.75. And a clip card that you buy 9, get 1 free. So I worked my way through 2.5 cards so far. It's a sense of accomplishment for the week when I get my free coffee. Okay, who's dropping clothes? Children's shirt. I guess I don't know. Not mine. It's one of those things of like, if it was an adult shirt, I'd pick it up. But since it's a child shirt, and this town is full of rumor and innuendo and accusation and weird thoughts floating around, since it's under a curse, if I'm walking around with a kid's shirt in my pocket, even though I have 4 kids, then I must be up to no good. Does that rubber band work? Nice, got a rubber band. Good morning. Hello.
Oh, did you leave me something?
Oh, no, I wish I did. So friendly. Good morning.
Goodbye.
I always like to find rubber bands. And I test them. It's like, it's an interesting thing. Like in the spirit, like the way I learn and study and listen to the spirit, something like that. It's this little rubber band on the street. And I pick it up and test it. Oh, here's a nail. Oh, it's a plastic nail, so it's not a problem. Just kick it over. In that moment, if it breaks, that means that I better look out because something's like unfaithful to me. But if it's, trustworthy, I put it on, I use it, put it on my walking stick or in my hair or on my belt, and I keep them. But and it also means in that moment that whoever I'm either about to meet or whatever I look around and look at is to my advantage and is there to help me. And just now, I just proved that. Yeah. As I picked it up and put it on my wrist, lady walked up with a friendly dog, and that's a pleasant interaction. So it's not like rocket science. It's not terribly complicated. It's not... it's also not like verifiable, but it's how I feel about things. Cool truck. That is like, it's like the perfect truck of all time right there. The best ever made. Yeah. So at some point, here in Quincy, I just saw a Porsche Cayenne with pulling a trailer full of firewood, and I thought that's very Quincy. Affluent city dwellers come up to the mountains, buy a home for $300,000, and fix it up and have a beautiful place. And you got to have good firewood, so you go get some oak and your little firewood trailer and your Porsche Cayenne. It's great. I actually have no problem with that. If you played your cards right in life and you have the means to do that, that will be me in the future. But I will be a giver. I'll be a donator, and if make sure everyone's taken care of, make sure everyone has a place to stay and can stay out of the elements and is well fed and is clothed, and all those things will be just part of what I do. And so when I come into a town, that's part of my travels, part of the way I operate, is the Lord has me walk around and to be homeless with the homeless and be on the street with everyone who's down in their luck and dealing with addiction or alcohol, whether it be alcohol or drugs or whatever it is. I am put in those situations to get to know those people, get to know what people need, get to know what makes them tick, how they got in the situation, what would make them, what would restore their life to a place of self-sufficiency. And like, I study this. This is what I do. How I operate. I am a, how do you put it? I'm like a living AI that's here to help. That's how I would contextualize it. That's cool. I like this motif on the bumper. It looks good. And I'm here to help. We did, like last night I was at my friend Robert's and we watched Superman, and I'm here to help. That's what he says. I'm here to help. So I'm here to help. It's not a game. There's no ulterior motive. I'm not after power, except that I'll use my influence to help. It's all I'm trying to do. It's all I do, actually do, every moment, every day. So, library will be open in about 20 minutes. It's a meeting adjourning now. First day of fall. I think the parking situation here is weird because when you park in all the way, you're in the way. So, little things, little annoyances of mine. No big deal, but I notice these kind of things. So it must be a class or something. But I come to the library, I'm going to post this, a few things to post and catch up on.
I just see you everywhere.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I think you're on the phone. I'm assuming you're not talking to me. Is there a meeting or something?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we're in the main.
Okay. Well, they open in 20 minutes.
Yeah, the library's still open.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll be open in 20 minutes. Yeah, cool. Yeah, nice to see you. So yeah, that's what's up. That was the walk from the co-op to the library. It's about 6 or 7 minutes. Nice meander. Oh no, I'll stand over in the corner. It's fine. Thank you. Sure? Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So I like walking around Quincy. It's cool. These apples are pretty good. If you notice, that's the apple tree I did my poem under yesterday. There's a lot on the ground. They make good apple butter. So it should be gleaned. That really should be harvested. They're almost ripe. But that's what's up. I'm gonna get to work here on my other post, and I feel like I'm intruding on a meeting, so I'm gonna stop this video now. That's where we're at. Good morning from Quincy, California. God bless America. Over and out.